Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing. There was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat, and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back to like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision. Nature of the beast. No collision. In the cage. When you visit it, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertised and displayed it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your question.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the slickest heavy... The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division. The bronze.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Block that jab. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That jab misses. They threw the hook. It didn't land. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he scores with the counter. Good defense there with that left hook. That jab gets blocked. Told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Just misses with that uppercut. Rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're better than that, kid. Go back out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't
back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots
on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
Stay focused. Don't run him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Can't score with that uppercut. Nice job to block that uppercut. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Patterson's dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. The jab just got blocked. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knock.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox. The gentleman, Deontay. What a pleasure it is to be here. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hook misses. That hook won't score. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Deontay Wilder. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're okay.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. On to the second round. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Another down. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of fit, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time, please, y'all. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days of refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess. What my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I...
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it's Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good enough. Lucky that hook didn't score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
Loaded. Patterson goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Patterson's rocked. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this. And there's the bell to start round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like...
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old king fancy, I don't give up. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high up to look down.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Michael McKinson. He's 175 centimeters tall. It's Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Hampshire, England.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to...
You're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
I'm a pro like a mic, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back. Up against the wall, if I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all out.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They threw the hook. It didn't land. And down goes Crawford. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again,
Striving until my lungs can't breathe. The road tired, I don't know about fatigue. I love my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs
through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, because I say what I like and I do what I please. But I think I didn't change this. My whole life tried to tell me it ain't gonna be. They must have thought that I've been playing
got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
And I promise you that I wouldn't want to be ya. That man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back here like my dead computer. Told them once and I told them again.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait him in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right.
Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then.
Trying to catch me, I won't recommend. I'm from a different life.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Do you believe what we're seeing? Holding nothing back here in the round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Through the hook, didn't land. That hook just can't find the target. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. That jab gets blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about McKinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work out there.
Win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't lean back into the fight. Great.
There and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
It's bombs away. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You believe what we are seeing. So much for boxing. This is a fight. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Will the referee stop it? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about McKinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
You're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
You see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The terrible round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
It's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. A perfect counter shot. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
We're at the halfway point in both. As you can see.